Hello. God, yeah, I feel really giddy. I can't even speak. How you doing? Happy Friday. Hope you're alright. I've just brushed my teeth, so it's like, what time is it? 5:15 in the evening. I've just woke up and done my teeth. So I've been awake on and off, but I have been like flat out for a few hours. So I've been so tired today. Like I feel like just everything's catching up on me. You know, all the travel, and I'm having to like set my alarm for bang on 7 in the morning. Well, a bit before, so I'm up to do me like pessaries and stuff, which is weird. So weird. So it's these. I was really shocked when I had to do one the other day. You have to stick that up your backside. I was really shocked the first time. I was like, that is massive. Because it was a diclofenac one before my egg collection. So yeah, it was just a little bit bigger, I'd say. But these ones, yeah, I have to do these twice a day. Yeah, so, but anyway, I had my embryo transfer. Oh my God, I can't believe I've said that. Had my embryo transfer, so I've been in my own little bubble for a couple of days. Yeah, I've been feeling the motions, you know, lately. I feel like my body, my hormones have just been all over the place, like with the injections, the medication, everything. You know, constant like worry of things, and do you know what I mean? It's just been an absolute ride, all right, and it's still a ride, let me tell you. So, I was going to do my hair and makeup, by the way, but I can't be bothered. So take me how I am, please. I've even got my dry shampoo out ready because I didn't wash my hair in about 3 days, but you know. But yeah, basically, what was I saying? I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I've been all over the place, so it's been up and down, you know. There's been like a few tears over videos and stuff. I am going to get back to my usual content. I know it's been a little bit like, you know, a bit miserable if you like, but it's just, yeah, it's just, do you know, because it's like what's going on in my life, I've been like sharing it and stuff. So yeah, all my other content is still going to be there. It's just, you know. Well, anyway, I had my egg collection, didn't I? They collected 5 eggs, and like I said, I was a little bit like, like I really, really wanted a few more, but you know, it is what it is. It's what my body produced on the medication. So yeah, we got 5 eggs. We waited 24 hours for the phone call to see how many had fertilised, and only one fertilised. And honestly, I was feeling like gutted. It's a really, I don't know, I can't even, you know, explain it. I was just gutted that only one fertilised, you know, and then that one's sort of like got to make it, you know. Because as I was saying, like some of them drop off, you know, they don't always get to like blastocyst stage. Well, anyway, I was feeling like really down from that, and you know, yeah, I just was. So yeah, then I don't know, I sort of like not lost hope, but I was sort of like, I was preparing myself for the worst, you know. And they rang me the next day, so I wasn't sure if I was going to go for a transfer, because it was a 2-day transfer, yeah. But they told me on that phone call that they said to us that basically we're going to see how it does overnight, all right? And if it does how it's supposed to overnight, we want to do a 2-day transfer tomorrow, yeah, which usually it's a 5-day transfer, so you wait 5 days till like the cells are properly like into a blastocyst. And I just was kind of like, I did feel deflated, I did. I was a bit like, ugh, you know, really, not negative, but like always having that hope, but like feeling very deflated, do you know what I mean? Because it just, you know, sort of like, I don't know, I felt like my body had let me down, even though it is what it is, do you know what I mean? So, well, anyway, I was waiting for that phone call because I didn't know. He said, you might not come in, but I'm going to book you in, because obviously if it doesn't grow overnight, then you're not going to be coming in. So in order to be able to get there, just in case, I didn't book no train tickets or anything. We're driven 45 minutes to an hour. It is, well, it's about, you know, depending on traffic, to the train station, just in case, because it was sort of the same time they were calling. So if it was all go, I'd book the train tickets there and then, quickly get the train, you know. But if not, I'd just drive home, you know. So yeah, to make sure I'd get it in time, because I wouldn't have made the transfer in time. So it's, yeah, it sounds complicated, but it's a fucking rush, to be honest. It was one of them. So, you know, I had a McDonald's drink, you know, just, she's lying, she had a McMuffin as well. Why not, eh? When in McDonald's. Well, anyway, the embryologist called, and I was sort of like, can you speak? I was sort of thinking like, oh my god, I was going to say, I was sort of thinking like, get your words out. What? Yeah, I do need to get my words out, but it's because I feel a bit like, 100 mile an hour, you know, trying to explain it. Yeah, I was trying to like brace myself a bit. You know, I was kind of expecting him to say, yeah, you know, it didn't develop more overnight, so you won't be coming in, and that is the end of everything, you know. And he said, your embryo developed really well, and by day 2, we expect it to split into 2 cells, and it split into 4. So it was sort of like just progressing really well. And I said to him, I've been feeling really crappy and you've just really perked me up, and I feel really good, you know. I was feeling great. So we got the train, booked it there and then to Manchester, and we had the embryo transfer, and I don't know, do you know what, it was so special, like the feeling, I can't even explain it. It's so, I've been reading so many success stories as well. Now I know this might not work, and I'm sort of feeling like I'm more on the positive side now, that like I'm prepared, you know. Obviously I want it to work and I would give anything for it to work, you know, but I know that there's a chance it might not, and there are many people out there that have to go through multiple rounds, and you know that really fucking sucks. But you know, I'm expecting, like, I'm prepared for either, do you know what I mean? Well, I don't know if I am, you know, I say this now, but on the day of testing, so I'm now in like the 2-week wait, you know, but I'm feeling more positive. Like, I know this might not work, but then it equally fucking could, you know, and yeah, I feel like the 2-week wait is going to be the longest 2 weeks of my life. We said we just wanted a chance, you know, we've had that chance, you know, it fertilised, the cells are doing really well, you know, the embryo was put back in, and it wasn't even as bad as I thought, so I didn't know what to expect for the transfer, and I just went into a room, stripped off sort of like if it was a follicle scan, and they were so nice. The door was open and there was like a room of embryologists, and they were all like, you know, all like geared up and looking like at dishes and through little things, and it was so weird, you know, because I'm there with Minja and then just everyone's around doing their own thing, and you know, you sort of like get used to all that anyway, you know. But yeah, it was really special, and obviously we did the McDonald's fries, you know, there's this like tradition to get McDonald's fries and stuff, so hence the photo with the fries. And you know, we also, getting ahead of ourselves, I know, like I said, I am prepared, you know, and if not, then we're just gonna have to go again, you know, when we can. You know, I'm aware of that. So, but yeah, we got a couple of bits from Primark because I love the baby section in Primark. So I know this might look like I'm getting ahead of myself. You know, they'll just be put away for whenever the time comes, you know, whenever the time comes. But I've read so many like success stories for 2-day transfers, and you know, it's weird, like it's, I can't, I don't know, you have waves of thinking like, okay, yeah, my kids, they're on headset. You have waves of thinking, they do other things other than the headset, by the way. Every time I film, they're like on the headset. I do touch grass occasionally. But yeah, we went into Primark. Do you know what? I felt so sorry for the 2 girls that were in Manchester Primark on the till, yeah, 2 girls that, oh my god, the people in the queue were so rude. I could not work in retail because I can't deal with the rudeness of people. Honestly, there was one woman who was absolutely raging. It's not the girl's fault, there's a huge queue, yeah. They've got all these tills, but there was only 2 or 3 open. I have about 12, I'm sure, in a row. And I was just like, it was so awkward to watch. Like, this woman started like taking the hangers off herself, bagging it herself, this, that and the other, basically chucking the clothes to the woman on the till to scan, then she'd fold them herself and put them in. The other girl ripped the bag by accident, putting something in, and the woman was like, well, if you did it like this and not like this and this, that and the other, I just thought, oh my god, like, why are you being so rude? Like, seriously, it's hot, there's a massive queue, like, everyone's feeling it, like, give them a fucking break, do you know what I mean? I just felt really uncomfortable watching that. I made a point of saying, like, have a nice day, you know, take it easy sort of thing, because honestly, the people in the queue were fucking wild, savage. So yeah, I just feel like it was hot, everyone was feeling it. Anyway, this ain't baby related, but got a little Wayne t-shirt. Do you know what? I got a Gorillas t-shirt from Primark not long ago, and I love it. I don't know where it is, but it's proper nice. So it says gorillas on it, and then it's like anyway, yeah, can't get my words out. It's just, you know, the imagery, the artwork of gorillas on the back, and honestly, it's amazing. But yeah, I really like Lil Wayne, and I got a Lil Wayne t-shirt in an XL. So yeah, 12 quid this was in a size XL. Well, anyway, oh my god, look at these. Just right, look at this. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I know. Right, but this was 8 quid, and these socks were 1.50. They're little newborn socks. Look at them. Right, but look. Look. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. And yeah, these will just be put away. You know, I've got a few bits that I've collected over, like, you know, the year and stuff that, for when the time comes. This is a Lion King. It's so cute. Honestly, so cute. And a little blanket as well. So it was just going to be a little blanket, you know, just a little something after the transfer, because it felt so special, do you know what I mean? And this was £3.80. I feel like Primark, their baby stuff is so cheap but like really nice. And they only had like pink or blue blankets, but I thought I'll just get the white one. But then that's all I was going to get, and then I seen these and I was like, they might not be about whenever the time comes. So yeah, I got these, and I love them so much. So yeah, anyway, and some flip-flops as well. These are literally only £1 for some flip-flops, so just for around the house and that. And also from Holland and Barrett, one's in the fridge, but beetroot juice, because I've been having my Brazil nuts, right? I mean, yeah, everyone says pom juice, but you can equally have beetroot juice, because it's like they have the same benefits. This is organic beetroot juice that I got from Holland and Barrett, and it tastes like arse juice, alright? It is rough. It is rough, let me tell you. It is literally like chewing a beetroot whole and slurping all the juice out of the packet. It is disgusting, alright? But it's supposed to help, like, what am I on about, circulation and stuff. So yeah, like blood flow and that. So yeah, I've just been having my Brazil nuts and having me beat it organic beetroot juice. So yeah, I also got this bag as well, which was £9 I think it was, because I loved like the long handle, and I wanted a zip bag, so I got this to put everything in, and then nothing fit. So I've not even swapped bags, so I got a bag which was pointless because I wanted a zip one at the time. Well, anyway, after the transfer, like they say, like laughter, I've been looking up at everything, honestly, laughter and, you know, all this, that and the other. And we got into Manchester City Centre, and I could see like all this crowd and loads of loud music, and I could see someone. I thought, oh, they're breakdancing, let's go and have a look. And there was this guy singing, and it was fucking amazing. Like, it was so good, and he really had the crowd going. But then there was 2 people who, you know, seemed quite intoxicated, dancing, breakdancing. So it was so funny, honestly. It was just a real atmosphere. Everyone was like having a good time, and it genuinely just made me smile. I just felt like, you know, we just had the embryo transfer. This was just like really nice atmosphere, you know, in the city centre, and just really good like vibes. Just a nice feeling, you know. And the travel home, you know, smiling from ear to ear, and yeah, and Steve won't let me do anything, which is great. I'm like going to milk this for the 2-week wait. It's going to be hard to wait that long, 2 weeks, but I'm not going to test early. I know a lot of people test out their trigger, so if I did a test now, it'd probably come up pregnant from a trigger shot, so I've read. And then people like test early as well. Some people test like from 5, 6, 7 days past transfer. I'm just not going to be that person. And she says, alright, but I'm going to try not to be, you know. And because some people don't get a positive until like 12 days past, but you got to wait 14 days. That is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep on with my pessaries, which is really, I've done them in a few places, really. It's, yeah. So I did it in McDonald's toilet, right, and they opened the toilet for me because it was a locked one. It's the only one they had open, and my fear, I don't like public toilets because of locks and stuff. I just don't like it. Yeah, I just don't like locks and things like that, right? And yeah, it's really weird, I know, but I couldn't get out, so I turned the lock. This is after I'd, you know, stuck me pessary up my arse. Yeah, anyway, I couldn't get out. I'm turning the lock. I'm like really ramming it now. I'm ready to boot the door down, yeah, because I could feel myself getting a bit, you know, and I'm ready to boot it down. And I could hear Steve on the other side go, "Baby, all right?" And I was like, "No, I can't get out." You know, getting really like, I had someone say to him, "Oh, she needs to press the button." So he went, "You need to press the button." So I pressed the button and it just opened. And I was like, "Oh, okay." Because they were nearly a door down. Because honestly, I was really ragging it. But they had no other toilets open, so... But, yeah, I should have seen that, but I didn't. I was, you know... And then, see that bruise? That's from the cannula I had from the egg collection. But, yeah, 2-week wait, so... And then we'll know if this little embryo is stuck, you know, stuck around. But at the moment, alright, it's on board. My little embryo's on board. Yeah, I'm gonna keep busy, binge some Netflix, you know. I think there's a carnival going on at the weekend, so I might pop down with the kids and whatnot, you know, fireworks and stuff. But yeah, I'll keep you updated anyway. But thank you for all your lovely messages, and you know, I hope you have a nice weekend, whatever you're up to. Don't let any dickheads get you down, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video.